before the world wins and stripping away what's really under your skin. When you're old and grey, you play two strings at the same time. One is real, the other's in your mind. I'm trying to mind what is left of my soul, but it's getting harder to find. Talky people, talky people, talky people. Talky people never listen. They always want you to know what they are telling you. Me, I am a spy on a secret mission. Keep my ear to the ground, I know a thing or two. And I could fill a room with all this wisdom. Yeah, I could clear a room with all this wisdom. Yeah, I could kill your mood with all this wisdom. A soapbox for my kingdom. Talky people, talky people, talky people. Do you wanna be tired and bitter, or tired and kind? One fits better, the other is just a little bit harder to find. Talky people, talky people, where are you? Talky people, talky people, talky people, talky people. Your body aches as you snake round the last great bend. With every turn you take, maybe you'll make a new friend. Break bread with them. Some transcend friendships. They slip between your sheets to shake your dreams a while. To carry flames burning so bright, you know the sky before they end. And as you hurtle toward that cliff face looming 1,000 feet above the Pacific Ocean, the perception persists as the hairs on the back of your neck stand to attention at the thought of the very notion. Don't erase those first takes, commit to take those embryonic stakes. Embrace the change, rock hay and may at first disguise your whole life. Flashes before your eyes, foot to the pedal, 4 horsepower to the fore. 'Cause if all of this was a mistake, what a beautiful mistake to enjoy. What a beautiful mistake to enjoy. Wash me in the waters that you used to mop the floor. Here I stand, reborn, complete, but done pure. Shh. Silence. Thank you. Nice one, cheers. I didn't know there was going to be an audience. This has made it way easier. Thank you.
Do you favour the audience?
When we're performing, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes it feel more worthwhile.
Like a performance, yeah. I'm not performing to you lot. I do that every day in the dark. This one's called Dark Days. The truth was sold, that's where the trail goes cold. My shoulders shudder at the thought, puffing my chest out when I'm walking home alone. Under the arches there's a bloke with a car boot full of stolen phones, knockoff cologne and mink carcasses. Near mint condition from Selfridges, mate. See arsonists with business rates etched on the back of empty matchboxes, and police officers getting their truncheons polished off in the bushes, wondering what all the fuss is about and what I'm looking at. But if looks could kill, my vacant gaze wouldn't even pierce the skin. I ain't lazy, ambition's just something I've no interest in. At least when I meet my maker, I'll embrace all my mistakes as I descend to the bowels of hell with a shit-eating grin on my face. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. I had the blues and I can't shake them loose. Had the blues and I can't shake them loose. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. I was skeptic due to how the media had depicted you. Though getting to know you better, we clicked until we stuck together. Turning the corner of the burning cenotaphs of those coppers clocked us. Stopped us, shook us up and down with no grounds to a no due process. Started discussing whether to cuff us for looking for something or cuff us for looking like we might be hiding nothing. When the radio buzzed in, they can't boot man with the lot. Hey, what? Thank fuck I bought you enough time not to get shot. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. I had the blues and I can't shake them loose. I had the blues and I can't shake them loose. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. I had the blues. Had the blues, can't shake them loose. It's a never-ending cycle. Stick with it, baby. Swallow, I'm an acquired taste. And if you wanna climb the ladder of success on Judgment Day, take my advice. Yeah, dark days. Reinvent that real. Dark days. Completely. Dark days. Dark days. Again. Dark days. Dark days. We got dark days ahead. Thanks, sis. What do you say next? Vineyard, yeah. We're going to do a new arrangement. I don't know if anyone actually knows who we are, or if you've just won a competition to be here or whatever, but we put an album out a few years ago, and this is the last track on that album. It's called Vineyard for the North, and we haven't played it for a while. But we decided to road test it on Studio Brussels for the next tour, so this is Vineyard for the North. You're lower than hell. Don't think because I'm not doing more in the moment, I'm not doing more. I've seen what comes from point scoring. I was born torn between warring factions. Practically a doormat, I'm so diplomatic now, cause those that mean well don't know they're being problematic. Myself included, I know I'm not easily spooked, but I still shudder at how far removed we are from moving on. So go easy on us, people. Nothing to see it move along. Crushed biscuits in the carpet with the thumb of God's good grace, and no respect for how the styles make bread for new mess. I look awkward when I'm walking forwards, even when I'm not. A static shot of my propulsion stood convulsing in one spot. We want tomorrow now, whichever way the chips may fall. Cause trust me, one day soon when winter doesn't come, I'm gonna buy that valley below. We'll build a vineyard in the north, under the hill. Heard you lower than hell, cause you're keeping it real. Is it treating you well? Don't wanna meet with my maker, so I'm quitting the band. I wanna buy a few acres, live off the fat of the land. Cap in hand, I stand before. Don't wanna talk about it, I wanna be left alone, but still I'm gonna bug all of those red tape conversations. A toast to borrowed time, more mandatory sour grapes. You know the wine idea was mine though, yeah, the wine idea was mine. Can't see a way through, though I know that I fought tooth and nail for you. And if truth dies on the vine tonight, so be it. History never looks the same from both sides. And when darkness surrounds you, perhaps that's 'cause you're the black hole. I don't know, keen hobbyist to semi-pro, but I still got soul. Don't let it go to waste. I'm an amateur sommelier. I get paid to get pissed these days, it's ace. Do what you love and you'll never work another day in your life until the well runs dry, that is. Behold the moon's final dawn flung from its mad jaws, crawling back into the hole. I made a promise to all of y'all. A vineyard for the north, under the hill. Heard you lower than hell, 'cause you're keeping it real. Is it treating you well? Don't wanna meet with my maker, so I'm quitting the band. I wanna buy a few acres, live off the fat of the land. Cap in hand, I stand before her. Mother Nature, bring me water. Under the hill, I heard you lower than hell, because you're keeping it real. Treating it well, under the hill, because you're keeping it real. Of the storm clouds now, under the hill, heard you lower than hell, 'cause you're keeping it real. Don't wanna meet with my maker, I'm quitting the band, I'm gonna buy a few acres. Cap in hand, I'll stand before her. Under the hill, heard you lower than hell, because you're keeping it. Are you keeping it? Are you keeping it? Are you keeping it real? Are you keeping it? Are you keeping it? Are you keeping it? Are you keeping it real? Over nature, over nature, over nature, bring me water. Over nature, over nature, over nature, bring me water. Over nature, over nature, over nature, bring me water. Over nature, over nature, over nature, bring me water. 'Cause you're keeping it real. Cheers. All right. Last tune. Thanks for being here with us. This is lovely. I hope you all enjoy your festival. This is called New Beginnings. Descended, I amended the dates and the names on the record, but the guilty parties were all still offended. Now a bad wind beckons, I was due a reckoning. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin, spend your winnings on new beginnings, but breathe deep and take it in. Lowbrow TV to help me sleep, for my efforts Celebrities speak thick. If I tried, I could be offended. Reprimand for the things that they do and say off the record suggested remains open-ended. Watch your bad wind back and I was due a reckoning. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Breathe deep and take it in. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Breathe deep and take it in. You've got to get yourself a new whip. Pack your bags and take a trip. The only nav we'll ever need, led by the magnet in those lips. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Breathe deep and take it in. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Breathe deep and take it in. Take it in. You take it, 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 you take it in. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Breathe deeper. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Purge yourself of sin. Purge yourself and sin again. Take it in. Breathe deep and take it in. Thank you. Cheers. Nice one.
No shots for an encore.
Yeah, I think that is, yeah, smart. I don't know if we can. We could, I suppose.
Play one the drummer knows.
We could do one. If anyone wants to hear anything specifically.
We could do
you can program.
Fixer Upper? Don't know.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I could do that. I backed out on my own place. Everyone's still sat down, so I think we have to do one more. Just do something with the Dark Days. Do Dead Horse with the Dark Days bit. No, no one knows who we are.
Right. Winston, help us out.
Even our own employed photographer can't name one of our own songs. Brilliant.
Play Shays Long. 100% yours?
Yeah, sure.
Good luck, work with any of the drum beats. Dead Horse.
Digga 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 dig dig. The last bastion of hope this once great nation had left was its humour, so be it through continued mockery. This crackpot country are full of cunts. Finally had the last laugh when dragged underwater by the weight of the tumour it formed, when it fell for the fear-mongering of the National Front's new hairdo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. So then what becomes of the inhabitants of this once unstoppable isle, when all of its exports are no longer in style? Are you seriously still trying to kid me that culture's gonna be fine when all that's left is knobheads Morris dancing to Sham 69? Gob on the rack, man, rally around the maypole, hijack your sound, state your claim to it. Every card played is a statement made, always a new scapegoat I blame. For in England your heart bleeds, I abandoned you, you abandoned me too, but we both know I wasn't the one lad too. And I'm not scared of people who don't look like me or like you, or like you. So bold in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity, does not realise it has already sentenced itself completely to death. So bold in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity, does not realise it has already sentenced itself completely to death. When the last bastion of hope this once great nation had left was good music, but we didn't nurture it, instead choosing to ignore it. Yeah, we got trapped by the same crowds who don't like it, unless they've heard it before. Let me stuck flogging my progressive dead horse out of the border to the so-sos, frou-frous, this, that's, buttered breads, proud of it, whose values flit whenever the fuck it suits them. And what, we're supposed to let it slide? Why? Because the press normalised the idea that racism was something we should all humour. When the last bastion of hope this once great nation had left was to converse in a manner that'll pacify, divide and unite the room, but no one's talking. Rational thought forced into submission by the medium through which all of this information is now consumed. So bold in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity, does not realise it has already sentenced itself completely to death. So bold in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity, does not realise it has already sentenced itself completely to death. In its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity, does not realise it has already sentenced itself completely to death. So bold in its idiocy, so bold in its idiocy, so bold in its idiocy, so bold. That? We're jamming, it's fine. There you go, nice one, thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.